All right, guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to be talking about Takefusa Kubo. There's some new quotes coming out from here in Spain, which I want to bring to your attention. Obviously, this player has been linked with us significantly. I think it's a genuine link. I think Liverpool are genuinely interested in signing him and have held conversations, if you like. Some people said, oh, Liverpool have denied that. That's not what they denied. Liverpool denied through the lower level journalists, the bits that they throw out sometimes to the LFC clicker journalists, denied that a deal was close or imminent. You know what I mean? Or terms had been agreed, but they didn't deny, that they were interested in the player, and it would have been very easy to do that. This player has got Liverpool Football Club written all over it, I think, in terms of the way that Liverpool operate. That I can see why Liverpool, Edwards, Hughes, whatever, would look at this player. So for me, it's a genuine link. You make your own minds up. Now, Liverpool are very quiet at the moment, right? So they're not leaning on Joyce or Ornstein, the only two LFC journalists, that touch on Liverpool FC that you should pay attention to, in my opinion. Occasionally Fabrizio Romano, but definitely Joyce and Ornstein. The rest are low level, but the club have a different relationship with the different tiers, right? And if they need pressure to be applied, and then I think it goes out through Joyce, for example. So anyway, yesterday, Real Sociedad's president and manager both commented on the situation, playing it down. Nothing from Liverpool. Liverpool, like I say, Ornstein, they're all quiet. Joyce is quiet, whatever. Today in Spain, where I am, right? Okay. Just in case you don't know, there is some new quotes that's come out from the president. So he's talking a lot about this, right? And he says he is a great player, a young man with a lot of personality. Blah blah blah. The truth is that we are very happy that he is at Real Sociedad. I think there is no issue. I don't see a possibility. We are in the market, and anything can happen. Anything can happen. But I think Take is very happy at Real and will continue. There is no negotiation with any team. We are not in any situation. There is no conversation. We love Take very much at Real. We are very happy with him. We hope he stays forever and can play his entire football life with us. So glowing comments there from the president, who, face value would appear that doesn't want to sell him unless he's trying to make out it's going to take a few quid to get him. So he could be true. His claims could be accurate or true that he's not talking with any club at the moment, but that doesn't mean that the agents in the background are not talking, and I absolutely believe they have been. But I've got to be honest with you, since this first surfaced, when people have asked my opinion, I've always said, absolutely, I believe this would be a genuine interest, right? It just all sounds right, but I also added, just the structure and the finances that would be required to make this happen, I wasn't sure whether that would be very appealing to Liverpool. Now, I know a lot of you will go, fucking nothing's appealing to FSG if it involves spending money. I get it. But it just sounded a little bit complicated to me. And I'm not sure what the current state of play is or would be. But you've still got the president talking about it. And if it was dead in the water, I don't think he'd be saying anything. So there's obviously people still somewhere discussing it for it to be, raised in Spain, if you like. Obviously, Real Sociedad, a Spanish club, so there's people out here that will be asking different questions to the British media and these lunatics on here. All right, so the reason for the video is to bring you the very latest from the Real Sociedad president, who's obviously big in this player, want him to stay and whatever. I don't know about the finances at that club, to be honest with you, so I don't know if there's under any pressure to sell it. Doesn't sound like it. The player himself, come on, he's got a chance to go and play at Liverpool. We've obviously got Endo there that's bigged up that he'd be ideal, and that'd be the sort of player. I've got a dead arm. The sort of player that Liverpool would be, looking to bring into. To replace Mo Salah, maybe. I know some people say you can't replace Mo Salah, but that's nonsense. Maybe that's not nonsense. What I mean is the football club always goes on, because my favourite player of all time was John Barnes, and I don't think he was ever replaced, you know what I mean? So maybe you can't replace Mo Salah. Now, some people have said that this isn't a very exciting possibility, but I would remind you that when Mo Salah was signed, he came out from nowhere. And I think that many people thought he was inconsistent, before he came to Liverpool. I wasn't very excited when we signed Mo Salah, to be honest. And look how he turned out to be under Jurgen Klopp, So, I think this is a genuine target. I do think it could be difficult for it to happen. I don't pay much attention to the Real Sociedad president. In other words, what I mean by that is everything he says is probably true, but money talks, and if a player wants to go, then he'll go. So I think it's just one of those to watch at the moment. But I wouldn't be like, I don't know. From the off, I just think that there would have to be a change in the financial situation for Liverpool to consider it. And I'm getting a phone call. Hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. You have to say hello. I'm recording a video. Say hello, everybody. They can hear you whispering. Are you going to say hello?
No, I'll call you. I'll call you back later.
Oh, you're going to be rude to my peoples.
Hi, everyone.
Right, I'll ring you back in exactly 1 minute.
Okay.
All right, chick.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm not having a disrespect to you. Right, okay, guys. That's what I think about everything. The reason for the video is to tell you the latest quotes from the president, El Presidente. Okay, so please thumbs up the video if you appreciate my effort. Doesn't mean you agree with me. Please drop me a comment about the situation if you've got an opinion. And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. And I'll give you a shout out in tomorrow morning's briefing. And don't forget, I'll be live on here at 2 o'clock UK time today and 7.